address, we'll give time to Vidya. Now, Mr. Raveendran.
I'll be very brief because we are running a little late. So, first of all, for enduring the very cold weather to get here, thanks to Dr. Joshua ji for this elaborate, so such a luxurious venue for our meeting this afternoon. And congratulations to our new coordinator of the campaign committee, and all the best to you. And we are very confident that we are in good hands. India is going through a very tension-filled crossroad of history, because the elections are being watched by throughout the world, not only India alone. It's a very, very important elections for the humanity and mankind, for democracy or not. So it is very important that all of us we pay attention, and not only attention, we have to make sure that we do our best, not just saying we will do our best, but do something, make phone calls or whatever that needs to be done, we have to do. The voters of today are not the same as before. They are all very educated. They all know how to make up their mind. We need to teach them. We need to not necessarily teach them because they are all educated. They have to be the important points. They have to be emphasized so that they will make very judicial judgments. That's what is important, and we are here to get together, all those leaders, all to educate the people, to help get them out of the homes to go and vote. India is the biggest country in the world that has the biggest number of voters in the history of contemporary times. And so I won't waste time because we have the media to address and we need to answer the questions. I will stop here for the moment. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Malak, please.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome all IOC leaders. Thank you, Joshua, and the team for hosting the event. And we all know that Indian democracy is at crossroads. It's not the same country where we grew up. We never face a situation where people get discriminated based on their caste, religion. It's not about that. When I was growing up, I never knew somebody's caste. So now we are in a situation, people are categorized based on their religion and caste. So that is not what our country is. So we are a secular country, and Indian Overseas Congress USA, I just want to say what we mean. It stands for democracy, secularism, and human solidarity. So today we gather here to bring awareness to NRIs what India is about. People can decide, whom they want to vote for, but we all want to stand for India. And it happens that the now Alliance name is also India. There's a reason for it, and we gathered. We started this meeting. Basically, this is a campaign initiation for next 3 months under the leadership of John Joseph G, Pointer G, Harbhajan G, and Georgie, and all of the leaders who are here. We're going to continue to have our meetings across the United States, and we have like over 30 plus chapters throughout the globe. We're going to bring awareness to the NRIs and where their message is very powerful. We're not yet to gain any power or money. Our heart is for people of India. And thank you again. Thanks.
Thank you, Vivek. Mrs. Leela, 2 minutes.
First of all, let me thank Joshua, John Joseph, and Rajiv for organizing such a beautiful event, the launch of the campaign. This election is very important to us because secularism, democracy is under threat, and Modi government is under the fear. That's why the Delhi chief minister is under arrest, and our account is freezed, and the new alliance is a hope that Congress, the alliance will come into power. We all have to work hard in our regions, making phone calls, sending funds, whoever can go and help, So Kerala, the election is on April 26th. Last time we had 20 seats and Kerala won 19 out of 20 seats. This time we are hoping that 20 out of 26 will be secure. And you know that our great leader Rahulji is running from our own state. So let's all hope that Congress will come into power. We have to remember our father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, and great leader Nehruji, who uphold the secularism and the democracy. So let's remember our great leaders and move forward. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you for this, Joseph. Everyone gathering here, beautiful place actually. Could be better than that. I wish all our meeting held here in the future. Okay.
And yes, we always and food and drink.
Right. I won't mind. That's okay. As long as we have fun and we accomplish our goal, what we want to do for our party and what we want to do for our country as people of the country. This is very sad. I can simplify in my own language that what happening. I was away from our Indian community for so many years. I've been here 40 years in this country. I never much paid attention, but I'm actually national born from India, Congress from the beginning. My family very much believe in Congress ideas, and we never thought about anybody else. Of course, we know BJP from long time when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was there, and he have a different set of rules. He follows some directions, some values, some real fight. What's wrong, what's right. What we see today, and there's no rules, and nothing really applies here. It's like a dictatorship. What we hear, we wondering, how we can to face with this when one holds all the powers and he can do whatever he wants to do, and he can arrest anybody without any reason, without any justification, without any proofs what they have done wrong. Just become very scary matters. I always have a question in my mind: whom should I ask? What the outcome from this? Where we stand? How we can defeat the other and the evil who have no rules? They can grab anybody and they can do anything, and they're scaring the people. Even not even the honest people who work very hard from their heart and soul, and they're scaring them also. They're just getting panic. It's very very painful situations. All I can advise. I think as a NRIs, we have safe place. I think believing in the safe place here. We watching the show from far because of our heart and soul in India, and we feel very hurt what we see what happening over there. Many of people they are Modi bugs. They only know if Modi sent one bag of rice and dal, and they say, "Oh, Modi sent us, he's our God," because they don't know what's happening on the upper level. What happened to India? India has been sold to their selected people by the Modis. It's very difficult task. So what we can do sitting here, we have to involve the local media here in US. US is a democratic country. and they have a similar values, they have a similar ideas, they want to protect people, they want everybody's voice to be heard. So I think we have to involve the local media here. So if media, Indian media has been bought or driven by the local government, we have to contact the local media. They can raise some news, some voice for us, so we can be heard. What happening over there? It's a very sad news that Modi can penalize somebody. It should not be more than 10,000 rupees, and he penalized for 200 crores. This is insane. The person is really out of the, he does not talk, he does not say whether he don't like what you said, whether he like what you said, but he does, he running all the show. Who is the only one man show in India? Mr. Modi. Nobody else. Did we ever heard about Amit Shah? Did we heard about Yogi before? We only know Modi. We know Modi when there was, first time he came in 2014. I was in Modi meeting over there. I got 2 tickets from the ambassador of Washington DC. I was able to go there. And I see big protest outside by the Sikh community. And I see that they have so much to say about Modi, how bad he is. Even the US block him visiting US here because he has such a bad reputation. Homicide. But the innocent people, innocent Muslims, anybody you can think about it. But somehow he get away with it, you know. Something he doing better than us, that he able to lock the people's minds. People call him guru. People call him he's a godfather for them. Something doing right. What we should do to fight with that? Think about this. By holding meeting is not going to do anything for us. We have to do something that we can really strike him back. This is the last chance we have in India, that either we do something now or we will never have election anymore. There will be only one party. This is a fact. And this is a fact. That's what I heard. Thank you everyone. Enjoy.
And let's address the press rather than
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Kalde, you brought up very valid
give
point.
10 or 2 minutes press.
Press is